towards the ring first. From Puebla, Mexico, weighing 161 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion, Hijo Del Vikingo!
Hijo Del Vikingo making his long-awaited AEW debut, the 25-year-old Lucha Libre sensation, a second-generation wrestler. His name literally translates as the son of the Viking, his father, King Viking, a competitor in Mexico. Vikingo was brought up around the business. It has been in his blood since birth, and over the last few years has quickly established himself as one of the biggest stars in all of Mexico.
As we mentioned earlier, he and Omega were supposed to go at it for the title in December, but we know about the injury to Kenny Omega.
December of 2021, and we'll have more about that in a moment. If that title looks familiar that Vikingo has, there's a very good reason. Let's go back down to Justin.
And now, he was the longest reigning AAA Mega Champion at 765 days, 292 days more than El Hijo Del Vikingo. He never lost that title. He is undefeated in singles matches in Mexico and also on Dynamite. Many people say he is also undefeated at life. He is often complimented on his accomplishments, matches, chiseled physique, and hair, yet he's especially proud of his 2-0 record in Independence, Missouri, which is even better than his record of 1-1 in North Carolina. He arrives tonight after his 833-mile journey from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds. He is Kenny Omega!
504 days. That is the amount of time since Kenny Omega's last singles match on AEW Dynamite, and that took place right here in Independence, Missouri, the shadow of Kansas City.
I gotta say, he looks phenomenal, doesn't he?
He does. He's in great shape. He's definitely chiseled.
Vikingo not waiting a moment longer. The tope wiping out Omega on the floor. And now Vikingo over the top, crashing down on Omega. An explosive start to this international treatment.
I like it. I like what Vikingo did, man. Just right out of the box. Don't let Kenny get his sea legs under him. Get after him. I love it.
Vikingo, the springboard, the drop kick. Omega sent hard into the corner. And Vikingo just pouring it on Omega here in this main event.
Not letting up, but Omega will have none of it. None of it.
Referee Paul Turner.
I think the bell is sounding.
Yeah, he's trying to get this match started. And
there we go.
Now it is official. This match underway.
What a start. Oh, my God. The bell didn't ring yet. We just saw, like, amazing stuff from Vikingo right out of the box, man.
And we mentioned Kenny Omega. 504 days since his last singles match on Dynamite. 10 days after that, oh, look at Vikingo weaving through the ropes. 10 days after that, Omega would lose the AEW World Championship to Hangman Adam Page at Full Gear 2021. And what is Vikingo doing? The implosion Hurricanrana!
What the hell? That was wild.
What did we just see?
And the corkscrew kick connects. Kenny Omega looking all kinds out of sorts. Vikingo, the knee strike through the ropes.
His balance is uncanny for what he can do.
Tremendous athlete, and you could just tell by the way he moves in there. It broke the count right there. I don't know if that mattered, but he did break the count.
And Vikingo up on the apron. Omega down, flat on his back on the floor. And Vikingo shooting star press off the apron.
Hurt himself though that time.
Yeah, I don't know who got it worse, him or Kenny.
But remember, Kenny Omega, due to those injuries he suffered in that match with Hangman Adam Page. And really, that whole year of the belt collector, a multi-time concurrent world champion. Omega had to take almost a year off. He had to get surgery to fix that sports hernia. Don Callis normally at the desk with us tonight, but only at ringside in Kenny's most important matches, most high-profile matches. Vikingo, the 450, 1, 2, no.
Boy, Kenny had to fight to kick out of that.
I like that Vikingo is pressing Kenny to kick out. Hit him with high-impact stuff and go for those covers. Every time you kick out, especially with a core injury, man, you feel it more. And he's been attacking the core.
Great observation. And you mentioned about the days that Kenny has been without a singles match. He was in the many trios matches that he could tag in and out. Not now, though. It's all Kenny.
Kenny's looking good. Those chops are heavy shots, and he's starting to get momentum going next Calvin.
And Taz, that's where Kenny will have a huge advantage, the size of Vikingo, but Vikingo's speed and his agility. Vikingo, I would say maybe a fraction of a step quicker. Vikingo is than Omega.
Yeah, Kenny's quick. I don't know. We'll see how this thing evolves. You're probably right. Vikingo's super quick, but Kenny's underratedly fast and quick. And strong.
What a Cabrador, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Vikingo able to kick out. Kenny Omega, we mentioned the surgery, we mentioned the layoff. He was also forced to vacate that AAA Mega Championship, but he may have ended this match right here. No. Vikingo kicked out. And you know, we have to wonder about Kenny's mental state after that attack. Matt and Nick Jackson,
his best friends,
still in the hospital.
Yeah, you're right. We saw Kenny earlier tonight here on Dynamite talking with Don Callis, and Alex Monvez tried to get a word and whatnot. But yeah, you're right about that, Excalibur. It's definitely weighing heavy on his head.
I think it's weighing heavy, but I think it's giving him, I don't know, more focus maybe. I don't know. It's ramped up his game. Put it that way.
Yeah, Omega came out of the gates a little rocky. Vikingo had the upper hand, but now the so-called god of professional wrestling, to hear Don Callis tell it, is back in control.
You can see the intensity in the eyes and the face right there. Kenny's got something in mind here.
Oh, yeah, and Paul Turner's letting him know, not in this match.
Just a reminder, Rampage, a special night this Saturday, 10/9 Central on TNT. Omega with the table. Mentioned Kenny Omega having to vacate that AAA Mega Championship. Kenny's loss was Vikingo's gain, because in the match to crown a new champion, El Hijo Del Vikingo won the AAA Mega Championship, which kicked off his 473-day reign, which continues to today. And don't go anywhere, because this dream match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't miss a second. The International Dream Match continues live on Dynamite. Kenny Omega in the driver's seat with El Hijo Del Vikingo. Omega's size and power, the difference maker, Taz.
Yeah, it definitely is. Kenny has just been wearing out Vikingo with those shots. Let's see if Vikingo can get something going. Watch out here.
Vikingo spun around the Rana. Takes down Kenny Omega. And Omega out to the apron. As is Vikingo. Big elbow strike, Kenny Omega. Oh, just an overhand chop.
Whoa. I don't know if that's a good idea by Vikingo to try and exchange chops. I know he's wearing a shirt, but still.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, wow.
What a pump kick. Oof.
Sent Vikingo back, but Vikingo maintaining his feet. Omega up and a monkey flip on the apron. Vikingo comes crashing down spine first.
I think he hit the corner of that apron.
Yeah, the corner bead.
Yeah, right.
Which is all steel underneath the apron skirt.
And Omega once again eyeing that table. Vikingo, man, what a rough landing.
Yeah, Kenny's face is laughing. Saw a shot of him a moment ago. He's smiling away. He knows he's got him.
And he hopped up on the apron, gave him a little bit of juice that
Omega
time.
moving with purpose right now. He's got Vikingo. Could be thinking Snapdragon suplex through the table.
Oh, my God.
This would be disastrous for Vikingo.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to discover. You are exactly right.
Snapdragon, no, Vikingo lands on his feet inside the ring. Oh! The Enziguri connects, now Vikingo up to the He's got his footing on the post.
Again, the balance is amazing.
Vikingo!
Oh, God.
The Dragon Rana to Kenny Omega on the apron to the floor.
Vikingo told Sports Illustrated's plans to unveil some new special moves to beat Kenny. You know what? He's a special athlete.
Tess, imagine having a move like this in your back pocket.
Oh, man, I can't speak from experience on that, man. That was insanely athletic and dangerous, but impressive by Vikingo.
Vikingo, his reign as AAA Mega Champion has seen him defend the title against Laredo Kid, Aramis, Rey Fenix, and Bandito, among others. And now tonight, potentially on the verge of a statement victory over Kenny Omega in our main event. Oh, man, those shots.
Just kick Kenny upside the head.
Collapsed the side of his head almost.
Can collapse an eardrum. As Omega, though, body shots and a headbutt to Vikingo.
This is an unbelievable match, guys. What a performance by both men thus far.
Omega finding his footing. A very precarious position for both men.
Yikes.
Omega.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, the confidence in Kenny. What a power. Oh, God, on his head. Oh,
awesome
my God.
bomb. Countered. Omega came down on his head.
Boy, Don Callis is...
Neck, you got to check him, man. He landed on his head, man. That was compressed.
Wait, look at Vikingo. On the middle rope, his back turned to Omega.
What's he doing?
The Phoenix splash outside in. 1, 2, no!
Did you see how close the hand was to the mat from Paul Turner? It was right there.
2.999 ad infinitum. Unbelievable.
Watch Kenny's head here.
Oh, man.
And that'll just break your neck and it'll compress your spine. And then this. I mean, I'll tell you what, man, what heavy impact offense by Vikingo.
How damn tough is Kenny Omega doing all this with what happened to the Young Bucks looming over his head? And if you think this is awesome, you still have a chance to join us next Wednesday night live in St. Louis. Powerbomb by Omega.
Got caught. He got caught. Vikingo got caught.
Yeah.
Wow.
Omega turns him through. Bang!
That's it. Done.
1, 2, no! Vikingo kicked out.
The kid pushed him. Kenny, that shoulder's hurting, guys.
Shoulder. His neck is trapped. He landed on his
body,
head.
everything.
Forget about it. He compressed his spine. He landed on his friggin' head. And that was insane. I don't understand how Kenny's still rocking and rolling here. Look at that. He's straight that knee strike.
And Omega now, the full Nelson snap, Dragon, suplex, and Omega. You can see it in his eyes. Ill intent for Vikingo.
Yeah, I think this might be the beginning of the end, possibly, for Vikingo.
Omega with Vikingo against the ropes. Lining him up. Bang! V-trigger by Omega. Omega with Vikingo down. You can see Vikingo just essentially dead weight there, ragdolled by Omega.
Now's the moment. Now's the moment to put on the one-winged angel. Now's the moment.
Oh, boy.
One-winged angel. If Omega lands this, it is it. Vikingo knows that as well as anybody. And Vikingo firing down right hands. Vikingo to his feet.
Yeah, he escaped.
The shoulder block to create some distance. Vikingo.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh! Damn! Swan diving reverse Hurricane Rana by Vikingo.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this.
Oh, you're never gonna. That was insanity.
I literally stood up out of my seat on that one, and Vikingo is not done yet. Omega on the table.
Oh, man, be careful. Whatever you're gonna do, Vikingo. Oh, my God!
Jesus.
The 630.
Look at the fans.
Incredible. I have never seen anything like that.
Neither is Don Callis. He doesn't. He's worried about his champion now.
I think Kenny Omega's gonna get with the Bucks at the hospital. He's gonna be in the hospital. Look at this.
Off the middle rope, Vikingo launches, and then the 630 senton crushing Omega through the table.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
But Vikingo, you can see, not without its cost to him. Throwing your body like that at an opponent, I mean, it hurts Omega worse, but Vikingo's still feeling effects from it.
Yeah, there's no question both men are going to feel that. No question. Look at Kenny pulling himself up.
Got to be careful of a count out here, but I don't know what kind of physical condition Omega's going to be in to even try to finish this match.
Yeah, Omega.
See the pain on his face, Excalibur.
And we have to think back to that surgically repaired hernia that Omega had during his nearly year-long layoff from the ring, and both men beating the count, but just barely. Vikingo immediately covers, and again, Omega, a very late kick out.
Smart, good idea by Vikingo to try and grab the win after that. Not able to, but smart cover.
But he looked like he was in a little bit of celebration that time with that right hand up in the air. Maybe not.
El Hijo Del Vikingo, Kenny Omega, this international dream match, living up to, if not exceeding expectations. Vikingo and Omega understandably slow to rise, Tony.
And just on their knees fighting for all they're worth. Kenny just kind of holding that left hand down. But now, I don't know if he's holding his midsection or what here. He's hurt, though.
Tans, I mean, look underneath the elbow pad of Omega.
Yeah, no, that's what I was looking at. You could see he's wrapped up. But, man, I'll tell you what, I was wrong before about exchanging strikes if you're Vikingo. Kenny, well, maybe I wasn't wrong. Maybe I was right.
Great timing by Omega. Great timing.
Vikingo comes. Son flip bomb to and got him. Again, Omega kicking out.
What a near fall. Holy cow.
Now, the escapes in this match by both men have been unbelievable.
And you saw the look on Omega's face. He knows that he barely escaped that one, Tony.
Here it is again.
Look at Vikingo going up and over, countering Omega, planting him high on the shoulders and neck. And the neck of Omega has been Vikingo's target. Now, the 630 senton, but he missed. He missed it. You see how he bounced?
Yeah, bad crash and burn deal. There's another crash.
Omega, the knee came through unabated, and now he's got him up.
Got him up.
Boom! Winged Angel.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Kenny Omega.
I mean, spectacular right there, Excalibur. Spectacular outing by both men. Wow.
And there you see Kenny Omega showing respect, the pat on the chest, showing respect to El Hijo Del Vikingo, who, if you didn't know who he was before tonight,
you know now.
Boy, do you ever. Kenny Omega, though, an incredible victory tonight in our main event of Dynamite. And our colleague, Tony Schiavone, is headed down to the ring with the microphone in hand.